I do less prep to get more done. Now allow me to explain.
Alrighty, lovely humans. Let's do some funky shenanigans. Okay, we have got a slightly messed up thingy-mobobby, so let's. Why am I not muted? Muted. I want to be moved. Right, is the layout correct? Let's see. Oh no, it is not good. Wait.
Hey, coach.
Yeah, we are good now. Hey, Jazz! Thank you, buddy. How are you going, man? It is all G now. Worry not. Worry not. Okay, we can take this. This is good. This is good. The layout is wrong, not anymore. By the time I read this and you hear this, we are golden. Oh, I didn't think that he could defend those things. Okay, oh man, it's so rare that you get to put two bishops on these diagonals and they just slice and dice and kill and murder and cause mayhem, and that's it. G to the G. Wow, I wanted to play bishop takes f8. Okay. Streamer is sharp. Streamer is sharp. No worries. What are the odds that he's gonna miss this mate? In all honesty. Let's test the waters. I'm going with a no. He's not. Yeah. Okay. We tried. Okay. What are the odds that I'm going to lose this game on time? Infinite. I don't know why I did that. That made absolutely no sense. Nor did the capture on g3. Check was the move. But once again, since we are dedicated to losing this game on time, we should be... Ooh, okay, we just did that. Okay, I'm not gonna play bullet too much, by the way. I just wanted to start the stream to see if the layout was good or not, and of course it wasn't, so there you have it. But now that I see my abysmally low rating, we might actually do a run toward 2700. Oh, really? Really? 2700 and plays like this? Holy, okay. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go here, let's go here. Tuk tuk. E4, no one cares. Good luck, buddy. I got a text message that I need to check out very, very soon. See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. E4 was hanging, I'm an idiot. Yeah, that doesn't faze me at all, bro. How can you be 2700 with this play? Hello? Like, what is going on here, man? This is not good, bro. I'm sorry to tell you this, but your London is garbo. That's an Australian word for garbage. GG! Absolutely demolished the London. Demolished. 29 seconds to spare. Let me celebrate this by checking the text. BRB. ooh, shish kebab. I need to check one more thing, guys. I'm very sorry. I need to run out to the oven. Yeah, I am trying to not to burn the house down, and I'm also yeah, making lunch for the fam. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to chuck on a puzzle for you to solve very, very quickly. Borde editora. Set up position, clear. I'm just gonna completely wing it from the top of my head. Yeah, okay. Fuck. Okay, white to move and win. I will be back in a minute. Alrighty to the ladies, alrighty to the gentlemen. Righty. I am back. Okay, let me see what's cooking here. Wow, no one. Okay, casual player. No one is solving the puzzle? Really? What? YouTube, what's going on? Do I go to the barber and say, give me the Mr. Burns from The Simpsons? No idea what you're talking about, but the answer is nope, I do not. Okay, so the win here, ladies and gentlemen, is King E6. If we do this, then we failed to demonstrate our understanding of king and pawn endings, and the position is a draw. The way we fix it is that we run this way, because that way we shoulder off the black king. Now I can't get closer, and when I go this way, I am one move too late to the party, and this is it. This is truly it. BRGP in the house, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to BRPG. All right, quick check. Can you start your YouTube? Is your stream on YouTube, please? I'm very confused, BRGP. The YouTube stream is currently running. I am watching myself right now, and whilst I must say that I look pretty ordinary, it is happening right now on YouTube. All right, back to playing, ladies. Back to playing. Are you gonna forgive me if I do bullet until I reach 27 hundo, or you are going to hate me for life? Which one is it? Oh, Tikari! Tikari. Ooh, this is already...
Bullet time.
Is it winning? No, in the end my Tingo gets trapped, but it would have been worth it. Okay, now we are going to go for a different sexy, which is like this. F6, hello? Okay. Okay, good luck with that horsey there. Wait, Queen C8, really? Okay, let's go here. Rook D8, very interesting. Okay, let's take this. Let's go here. F5, let's go here, mate. Oh, I missed knight F6. Dang it. That was dumb. Oh, I missed that too. Okay, so here is the plan. Take, and then we go. I was hoping he would do this because I think this is even worse for black. Because down back rank is a very serious problem. And we have this as well. King F8. Wow, hello. Okay, let's come around here for a second. That knight on G5 didn't feel like it was doing its job. Clean! It shows it's not. I don't know what you mean, buddy. I am live on YouTube. I'm talking to the YouTube chat. Stuff is happening and you are welcome to watch it. If you guys are Chess.com paying members, by the way, please consider using the link that I have already provided under the Chess.com command on Twitch so that you can make me rich while you are paying the same amount of money. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? You pay the same and I get money. Win-win as far as I'm concerned, ladies. Win-win. Whereas in this bullet game, we are the only ones winning. Our opponent, not so much. Let's go here. Versus the modern Benoni. I never can tell whether you are just, you know, trolling or asking a question seriously, man. That's the issue. So this is a downside of Crying Wolf, that when you do it all the time, you lose your chance of being taken seriously. The line that I recommend in my club players repertoire, I think is genuinely one of the best practical choices against the modern Benoni. Because it's a line that looks nothing like the Benoni. GG. No, I don't touch it. I go for it, man. I play h3 bishop d3. It's one of the funnest lines out there. Honestly, like... It's... Wholeheartedly, I do trust that. If you play against anyone IM level, below IM level, I'm prepared. It's an almost forced win. No joke. Yeah, I will show you. I will show you. Because it's the point is actually the actual particular line. And it's very much your style too, by the way. You will love that. I do think that this pawn sacrifice, which is intentional, was red hot garbage, by the way. Okay, I like this bish. Knight there, really? Okay, let's go here. Ooh, that looks wonky. Here, f6. Something is not right here, and I can't see what. This was dumb. Okay, I will show you very quickly. So the line that you are after, man with head of dog, for frick's sakes, looks like this. And at this point, b5 is the only playable line. The rest of them are pretty ordinary. So b5, and here comes the line that I recommend, which is, the reason why I love it is because it lands in a structure that is totally non-Benoni. Knight e4, bishop e4, rook e8, castles, rook e4, bishop g5, and you take it from here. So there is queen d7, knight c3, rook e8, and theory starts here. And basically black is on only moves from here on out till the next odd amount of moves. Like, you slip once, you die. The idea is basically queen d2, queen f4, knight e4, checkmate. Hello, Brazy. So let's say knight here, bishop here, queen f4, knight e4, rook e1, super aggressive attack. There was an insanely cool game in the recent Charger Masters between Ingic and someone else. Ingic played it with black and he was dead lost. Yeah. Alright, back to this bullet abyssmalism. Is abyssmalism a word? Why am I getting paired against so much lower rated guys? I don't like doing that because a lot to lose and little to win. You wish my E4 repertoire was high T, but it is high T. No, it wasn't the Salem Saleh game. That was good too, but that's not the one I'm talking about. No, it was a different one. Oh wow, someone's calling me. Okay, that can wait. My d4 is more high T. Well, look. Isn't? No, it's not. Okay. I didn't intend it to be that way, but I think I agree with you. I really did want to make d4 quite aggressive. I still think that e4 has got a fair bit of bite to it too, though, so yeah. Screw it, let's go. Someone is gonna get mated. My guess is me, but you know, it's what it is. I want the bishop to come around. That's why I play this, but rook d7 check is gonna hurt. So let's go this first. Now here. Oh, that bishop is not so easy to defend, is it? This is why I don't want to play against 2400 rated players, see, because we lose and then I have to win 400 games to make up for it. Now, I blundered both of my rooks in one move, which is extremely talented stuff. Now he can run the mate on g1. That would be glorious. Oh yeah, that's a neat way to stop that. That is too. Oh yes! Oh yes! Woo! Alright, vi är på Arden. Oh, bring on the OQP might. Go away with that horse. No, okay. No, okay. Okay, take me. No, damn it. Oh, okay, let's go here, here. Here, here. Here, back. Oh, what? I don't want to trade that. No, let's not do that. Yeah, let's go back here, here. Yeah, very good. Mate threat. Very good. Get out of there. Very good. Get out of there. 95 incoming. Very good. Knight g5. Knight here incoming. After knight g4, I have no idea what I do. Oh, take knight g5. Oh, yes. Check this out. Check. Check. Okay, the first one wasn't a check, but check this out. Check and bang. Whoo! Hello? Hello? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is high T chess. What? No, that can't be right. Oh man. I mean, I would be proud of this in a long time control game. Matutski. Oh. IQP for the winner, baby. IQP for the winner. Whoo! Whoo! Need to cool down the room. It's too hot in here. Show again. What do I show you again? That's good. This is a good move. I don't think so. Maybe it wasn't. I just played this fast, but it's actually bad. Yeah, 92 was a bit worrisome there. 95 maybe? I mean, this looks very good for black too, but not as good as I guess it could have been. Oh, wow. Surely that is not playable. I mean, I've checked on d3 at one point, no? King d2. Oh, knight. Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on here, but this I cannot not play it. This is hanging, no? Yeah, and now maybe there. Why do I feel like I'm missing 4,000 tactics here? GG. Woo! Hello. Thank you. Loving it when checkmate ends. When checkmate ends a bullet game, that is more satisfying than anything. That means you still played chess. Well, at least a tiny bit. Oh, you wanted me to review the IQP game? Can do. The hell is D4, bro? Do I want? No, I don't want C3 actually. This is terrible. No? Why would you do this to yourself, bruv? Go away. Oh, okay, he wants to break with C5, but he forgot that. Forgot about these beautiful creatures called pawns on the board, no? Okay. Okay, D4 next. Just about. D4 bishop is still obnoxious. Okay, let's kick it out. Let's go d4. Let's go here to defend the pawn. Queen e7. That's ugly, I shouldn't have played it, but whatever. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. That was a very bright move. Shout out to our opponent for being... Fuck. Took the wrong piece, but whatever. What? Ah! No! No, that's BS. That is absolute BS. Bishop e3, what? Why the hell did I play bishop e6? I missed take knight c7 and then both of these are hanging. So I need to eliminate... Ooh, what? Wait, check here, check. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. No, we're good. Let's go here. Oh, sheesh! I didn't even realize my queen was on. I just defended my queen by fluke. Oh, that was a slip. Oh, thank you for that. Okay, time to take this, I suppose. Time to reclaim this. 94 is a threat now, not anymore. Okay, let's double. That's dope. That's knight a4. Yep, that's a neat move there. Sometimes I feel like I'm sharp, and then at other times I play like an absolute dog. Oh, okay, that was an absolute dog. You forgot to mate me. Too slow. This guy is playing really bad chess very fast, so I need to adjust to that. Bishop d7, Jesus man, like, how can you play? Please tell me that was a mouse slip. Yeah, like, come on, dude. Hello? Are you done? Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that. Let's see what it does against that Najdorf. The Najdorf variation. As long as you castle kingside in the Najdorf, you know that you're doing something really horrid. Knight b1, Jesus Christ, man. Like, how? Okay, let's go d5 next. Coach, how do I train my... I don't really train anymore, but every now and then I solve a few puzzles and stuff. That's the only way to do it, man. Like... I don't know what you were hoping to hear, but... there are no shortcuts to this. shit, this is hanging. Out chest. Out chest is what we did there. Okay. Oh, okay. H6, hello. Okay, okay, I dig that. Oh, take. Check, checkmate. Out chest again. Out chest again. Game over. Queen e7, bishop g5. See ya. Not quite. Oh! Fuck! That was rook d5, in case you were wondering. He offered a draw. Shout out. Huge shout out to this lovely man. I will take back what I said about he plays bad chess. Yeah, I did not play this well at all. But at least I played it super slowly, right? So there is that. This also doesn't make too much sense, but it looks intimidating, and that's all we want. Ooh. Let's go in from here, maybe? I don't know. I don't think what I'm doing is particularly good here, but... Ooh, can I take this? And G2 and then check and then queen? That's sexy. In it. In it. Okay, knight is dominated. Let's go. Okay, I blundered a pawn. That wasn't too bright. Shit. Clean. Clean. Clean with a Catalan. You just did. I just did a Catalan. Like, here you go, Catalan. There you go. This is actually one of the main lines. And guess how well I know this? Not very. That looks weird. That was dumb. Now he has got problems. This is the Catalan problem. Buddy, you need to pay me now money. You realize that? Because I just pulled off the greatest Catalan win for you in the history of the Catalan. Did you realize that? Like this should be a super chat, no less. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Where is my money? There you go, Catalan. Where is my money? Absolute murder fest that one was in the Catalan. That's weird. Let's go here. Oh, that's very weird. In fact, it's very bad. Okay. Okay. Okay, as my daughter likes to say. Okay. I don't know why I played e5. That was probably not smart. Good luck, Chuck. He's dreaming. He is dreaming. He thinks there is an attack on the H file. I love these guys. Like, bro, good luck. Good luck. I'm pretty sure that you're gonna succeed with this. You're destined to do that. GG. Oh shit, I missed the check. That wasn't right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this guy because for how bad Chess is playing, he's playing very fast, so I'm not beating him. Rook e8 is absolute nonsense. Like, it makes, yeah, no sense whatsoever. Where is the Catalan fanboy, by the way? Because I am just pulling off another Catalan masterpiece right here. Yeah, game over. I just want a piece. GG. Where is the Catalan dude, man? Like, where is my money? This is unreal. I am running a Catalan masterclass on demand. Where is the love? I'm playing absolutely dumb moves, by the way, like forcing the queen to come in here, and he's taking no advantage of this whatsoever. Thought so. GG. Was I meant to play Queen G5 there earlier? Maybe. Queen C1. I have no idea what's going on here, guys. Play the Sveshnikov, they said. It's gonna be fun, they said. I really want to play here, but I can't. Oh, it's bullet. Sorry. I fell asleep at the wheel. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing it very convincingly slowly. Yeah, okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's take this guy. Let's go back here. Let's take this guy. Shit, if that works, that's beautiful. It looks like it does work, actually. Damn it, that's nice. Oh, maybe I just fluked the survive. Hello? Yeah, if only I didn't take forever. Actually, the sack was unsound. Yeah, that was totally unsound. Not yet. D5. You sure, bro? That was it? Okay. Okay. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. GG. Oh, and he didn't even take D6. Wow, generous soul. Generous soul. Okay, let's get rid of it, that dark squared bish. Let's get a pin in here. 96 stupid was the move, but no. It was actually great. See ya. GG for the second time. Watch for knight d5. I can't resist that. GG! Guys, is the YouTube chat very inactive, or am I cooking, smoking, whatever? No. No. That's not so easy, buddy. That is not so easy. Oh, this is getting dicey. Bishop B. Is it a move? This? No? Fuck. How did I miss this? I'm an idiot. Shit. I must have missed something there because I had a brilliant position. What? 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 Why is he... What? Like, the dude pre-moved every single move so far. What? And now he's dead. How? How do you do that? Legit, every move was a pre-move. Well, that wasn't worth it, was it? Strobex, I missed your sub. I'm so sorry, dude. Is this layout on purpose? Yes. Brazy wants a Grimfeld. Okay, I'll see what I can do, Mr. Brazy. So how is this pre-move business working out for you, buddy? Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. That was probably very stupid, but we'll make it work. We will make it work. Oh, Li Fong! Hey! The sexiest beast on the northern hemisphere is raiding the party. I dig that. I really do. Thank you, man. Welcome in, raiders. I pretend that I know what I'm doing, as always. And right now, that pretending is going to be a checkmate attack against my good friend. Yeah, thank you. Welcome in. Please don't forget to smack the like button. The follow button. Smack the buttons. Smack the buttons. My lot. Go and check out Li Fong. Almost as sexy a beast as the sexy beast of the southern hemisphere. Him and I, we basically dominate the Tinder. Is that Tinder? Tinder platform and all other dating platforms. So you need to be outside of the realm of the northern or the southern hemisphere if you want to score. We are very, very sorry to inform you. Let's take this and let's put this in his face. But after knight b4, I feel like we are up shit creek without the pedals. They say that in Straya. Ooh, man, this is not gonna be pretty. This is gonna be the opposite of what Li Fong and I look like. Rook c3 and... Oh, no! Okay. Well, if you want that, bruv, you have my support. I don't know why, but we'll throw in f4 for shits and gigs. Maybe we're gonna even throw in f5. Nah, now I'm gonna eliminate this. Oh, shite. Oh, I just defend. The intuitive genius. The intuitive genius is what they call me. For a very good reason. Okay, get a knight on d4 and we will be golden. That was probably dumb because this rook is gonna absolutely slaughter us. Yeah, not smart. That threatens with dirt. I'm nervous. What? Really? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Easy. 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 Okay, let me try to turn it into a Grimfeld. I tried. I failed. Knight c3, really? Okay. 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 That's a textbook how to defend a pawn, by the way. Oh, that's hanging, buddy. Oh, that's hanging too. That's hanging. That's hanging. Let's win. Thank you for centralizing. Ooh, isn't that knight trapped in? Hello? Here and then here. What's your horsey? What's your horsey? You didn't watch your horsey. That's not how you treat the cavalry, my friend. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. In it. Well, you have a lot of time left, buddy, but what's good? What good is that to you? Oh, la 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 la. Do you have a title? Are you talking to me? I most certainly do, friend. I most certainly do. But if I don't win this game, I'm going to stop the 2700 attempt because I want to provide some other kind of entertainment as well. I haven't quite decided yet what that other kind of entertainment may be, but I'll come up with something. Oh, shit. Yeah, King H8 would have killed me, I think. Oh, actually... Yeah, let's just go here. This is gonna mess with his head. Oh yeah, that's the game-winning move. I mean, that would be a game-winning move if we actually played proper chess and not bullet. But since we are bulleting... Oh, okay. That was... He really needed to play their g5. Like, he has just nothing to attack. Absolutely nothing. I'm free reign. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I could have taken back rank mate. No. But actually, this is good news. Shit! No! Cheese from Belgium. Alright, I lied. One more. I absolutely own his face. WJ, I mean, hello. I am one of the most prolific Chessible authors. Of course, Chessible. And I have got opening repertoires there for you too, by the way. Where is the Grimfeld guy, by the way? Was it Brazy? Brazy, here is your Grimfeld, buddy. Play for, play for, play for. Good for you. Ooh, even better. Okay, okay. Here you go, Brazy. That's a bit awkward, though. Shit. Oh, yeah, it's not hanging because I can do stuff. So let's go here. So, yeah. Basically, Chessible. Chessible is the name of the game. What's your rating, Mr. You dude? I'm sorry, I can't read the chat now because I just gave myself a commercial. WJ Globby. What's your rating, young man? Okay, chat. What would you like me to do? Oh, casual that. Coach has many titles. Not all can be said in a polite company. Well, isn't it lucky then that we are not... Oh, Courtney in the house. Hello, lovely lady. Now, because of you... Well, Courtney wants anal. He says... Ooh, that didn't come up right. Courtney wants analysis. And tactics wants rapid. I would like to please both of you. But that's a bit difficult. Courtney, have you got anything to analyze? Well, you can turn your Chessible courses into your own WJ, but other than that, I don't really think so. Besides, if you are on Chessible and you're 2100 rapid, well, 2100 rapid should very well, like my repertoire should cover you for that level. Once you reach a little bit higher, I would just recommend you to engage with lifetime repertoires. By the way, guys, if you are in... What? Oh shit! I forgot to line up the board. Yeah, if you are Chess.com paying members, guys, please use my link thingy. I haven't been using it for years and years and years, and there is no use for us not to utilize it because it costs you the same, and I'm making a little bit of cash on the side, which would be greatly appreciated. So if you guys are Chess.com paying members, please use my affiliate links when you renew your membership. It costs you the same. It gets me money. Why wouldn't we do that? Okay, I played a game recently that I think is a good subject of anal. If Courtney doesn't mind that. I would like to this time offer a game of mine. And the Catalan dude, if he's still in the house, is gonna love this, by the way, because this was a Catalan gambit, which is one of the high tea openings from my Chessible course that Jasmonton complimented earlier. So this victory was essentially a victory from book, right? Like I didn't have to think at all because all of this is in my Chessible course. So against the semi-Slav and even against the whatever you call this thingy, the Chebanenko Slav, I recommend the Catalan gambit with g3, sack the pawn and go nuts. And basically this is a very important starting position of the Catalan gambit where we play knight e5, we provoke. Well, it's not provoke, but we basically want them to do these two moves. Right? So they play those two moves usually in any order. This is inaccurate and I failed to exploit it. Bishop b7 is the correct order, but we will get there. Yeah, so I just auto-responded. Take and e4 here is already almost winning. I will show you the motive there. And after bishop b7 takes on b5 is a very, very innocuous looking move, but it's extremely venomous. And here most people take back with the c, which is the wrong recapture. And this allows white an extremely vicious attacking pattern. We take d5, which is a second surprise, because you would assume that take back with the pawn and black is just up a pawn and is completely fine. However, here e4 changes this evaluation entirely. Can anyone see the tactics, the tactic that justifies this pawn sack, second pawn sack? What can we do now? Let's see what we should do. Kimberly Books with the follow. Thank you, Kimberly. Appreciate your presence amongst us. Knight f7 takes queen h5, g6, and we resign, yeah? It needs a bit more love. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Yeah, I'm Brazy. What you're saying is the wrong, or how should I put it? So you put it together, except put a positive on it, not a negative. So yes, that's exactly the idea. Queen h5, mate threat, and after g6 takes, we check down the rook. That's exactly it. And if after queen h5 they play queen c7, then we have got the fantastic bishop takes e4, bishop e4, and rook e1, and carnage ensues again. This is the course, ladies. So if you would like to play some winning chess, I very highly recommend you to check out my 1d4, the club players 1d4 repertoire. It's all in there. So yeah, my opponent took with the bishop, which is perhaps even worse. Now e4, bishop went back, and what is our gut reaction move? d5, very good. Excellent job, Brazy. And now we are breaking through on in the center. Yeah, with elementary power. They took, which of course is another serious mistake, but a tempting move to play. The course covers bishop d6, which loses to this brilliant take e5 idea, which I also had the pleasure of playing out a couple of times. Yeah, this is where good shit is happening. Anyway, they took back bishop d6. What is the no-brainer move? Only one move is correct here, and that move is definitely not rook e1 because that allows our opponent to castle out of trouble. What is it? No one is engaging. Good. Knight c6 it is. Thank you very much, David1123. And this is basically carnage because Nea rook e1 check is going to deny casting rights. And that's about it. Bishop takes pawn, takes castles, loses to c7, and we pick off a full rook. Opponent opted to take. Check would have been, by the way, more accurate here, just FYI. But probably doesn't make any difference. Check here. And here I don't think I played the best possible way. In fact, the engine definitely tells me that I didn't. Oh man, I missed the basic tactic here. I didn't even consider queen e2. Can someone tell me how it works? Forlan! Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Ashutosh. Very good tactics. Yeah, queen e2. I didn't even look at this move. Queen e2, knight c6, rook a6, and they can't retake because of mate. And so we are winning c6. I played queen d5, which, by the way, is almost... In fact, it's now at higher value. No, it's not. Queen e2 is 5-8, queen d5 is 5-4. h6. Bishop e3. I just thought that I would just go bishop e3, rook d1 and clean up. Okay, who can find a super sexy win here? I was so happy with how this ended. Lots of love from India, says Ashutosh. Thank you. Likewise, back to you, a lot of love. Just get me 100,000 subscribers, please, from the Chess Base India guys, and we are besties. So what do we do now? Oh, Tinderino in the house. Tindy, I have got a homework for you, brother. If you can figure this out, you are the biggest legend. But I don't think you can. No offense. There are multiple winning moves here, and bishop b6, by the way, is one of them. So I went with check. Take, take. And what was the finish? The grand finale. Tindy, do you see that use this link Chess.com memberships thingy? I want that message to pop up like every 15 minutes. How do we create an automated message? Yeah, that's it. So I just went take, which by the way the engine doesn't like because the engine is a bozo, and C7. This is so beautiful. Knight C6 takes, and here I found something that I was very, very happy with. What is the cute move here? Bishop F4. That wins too. What was the cutie here? And you're not allowed to say it's you, coach. You are the cutie. Oh shit! Be right back. Sorry guys for the dramatic exit. I forgot that I left the kitchen in the oven, but luckily I put it on a timer, so the kitchen wasn't on fire. It was the chicken in the oven that made me jump. So, oh, man of dog, you are very close. It wasn't my daughter though. It was the chicken. So yeah, bishop d2 is the sexy. Bishop d2. Gamzilla Prime, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, that was the move. And then I even saved the bacon here. And he played on for a few more moves, and then we called it a day. GG. All right, that was the game, Ano. E4. Thank you, buddy. You are a hero. Jeez, welcome in. On your bike, baby. On your bike. On your bike. Oh, yeah, from YouTube. Please, chuck a subsky there too. Do you see above? I will type it in again. This. Come India, I cook chicken tikka for you. That sounds good, man. I love that stuff. All right, now, man with head of dog requested me to play a game of Rapido. So we are going to do that too, because I am here to satisfy everyone's needs and desires. Every move explained. D4, control the center. E4, control the center. Now we play bishop d3, not knight c3, because we anticipate e6, and then a bishop pin could be annoying. Now we reserved knight d2 as a possibility instead of knight c3, so we can't get pinned. This, by the way, is move for move to be found in my Club Players 1 e4 repertoire. Zahid, welcome in. We back up the center, we laugh at the pin. Queen e2, we defend the pawn. That is a very bad move there because we wanted to play a3, trade is bad. Yeah, they should have played knight c6 instead. No on-screen chat, coach. No, because this layout doesn't allow that, my friend, but I'm pretty sure that you figured that. Bishop takes, develop full central control. This is, Ashutosh, what you need to do really well. The basics. Once this is done to perfection, we can talk about the next step. Now d5 looks tempting, but they don't have to take it. As soon as he castles e5, he's gonna go Carnage City. I'm gonna play a3 to eliminate any kind of knight b4 ideas. I might go for bishop g5 after. So Ashutosh, what you wanna do is do the basics well. Oh yes, c4. That's exactly that's the main profile or the main activity that I do on the channel. So if you type anal into with an exclam like this, then there is what you are after, brother. Yeah, 97 is decent. E5, knight d5, knight g5 is what I'm thinking now. Knight g6. Let's go and have some party. Oh, hello! All right, send me the game, brother. Send me the game. I have met Judith because we have got a Chessible course together. Actually, that's not why we met. I worked with Judith for like half a year on 3 Chessible courses. And I have met her before. I haven't met the other 2. I haven't met Susan and I haven't met, well, Zsuzsa to be precise, and Zsófia. I insist on calling them with the Hungarian pronunciation. Hence Judith and not Judith. Doesn't e5 leave a backward pawn? Yes, it does. Do we care? Absolutely not. Why do we not care? Because it's an irrelevant factor. The piece, so this is what you need to consider when you do things like, oh, now my e5 pawn is backward, right? And what's the care factor for that? Like, how is it a problem for me? What I accomplish is that I open up the diagonal, I gain space, and I absolutely launch a brutal kingside attack. All of these dynamic factors vastly outmuscle the backward d4 pawn. Like, who cares? And look, he just lost the game. Knight takes f7 wins, bishop takes g6 wins. You can pick which one I play. Actually, no, you can't. I'll pick it. Bishop takes g6 and the game is over. But it was already over here because knight h7, knight f7, bishop g6 combined threats are too deadly. And by the way, for the friend who asked me about the backward pawn, another additional factor is knight e4, knight d6. So if you want to talk positional chess, the weakness of the dark squares is the only important factor here. And everything else is just nonsense talk. Either works, 1e4, either works. So whatever, you can send it to my chesscom, you can send it in the Twitch chat, whatever. GG, see? Like, you should never ever hesitate to move like e5 on account of backward pawn. Because this is a very dynamic call to absolutely murder your opponent on the king side. h6, you still go queen h5. Mate. They castle, you drop back, now bishop h6 is a threat. Like, absolutely irrelevant that this is a backward pawn here. Actually, I'm not so sure if that's how I would play it. Let me just check this again. So after castles... Actually, I think it's knight h7. Yeah, rook e8 and then takes here. And yeah, it's checkmate. Once again, checkmate. Checkmate wins the game. Stuff backward pawns. Yeah, this is the Kasparov pawn, also in my Chessible courses. Have I mentioned my Chessible courses? Do I have a Chessible command, by the way, that covers me? Yeah, I do. This is in king safety, by the way, which, as you can imagine, is a pretty important concept in chess. All right. I'm going to analyze 1e4's game. Are we black or white, buddy? And I think that's going to be it for us for today. Black or white? Black. Easy. Okay, let's go. Yeah, can you give us some context, please? Rating, time control, all that jazz. My audience likes to know what we're looking at. G6 is like queen h6, mate, and I'm just murdering you on the dark squares. Like, again, that's a far greater positional concession than the backward pawn. Would you destroy Ben Johnson in classical? Hello? What? First of all, I really don't like these questions because I don't see the points in them. But are you talking about Ben Johnson, the podcaster? Classical at the Chicago Open, 2000 OTB. Okay. Okay, I dig this. What? Okay, b6 is a bit of a weirdo, but I'm gonna guess that we'll get back to that. Okay, what are you doing? Like, why are you playing this rubbish? No disrespect, but you should play proper openings, man. Is this your general opening repertoire, or was it just a one-off? Yeah, why are you asking if I would beat Ben Johnson? That's such a random question. Well, the advantage lies in the fact, Courtney, that Black just signed out from fighting for the center. It's not losing per se, but it's extremely unambitious. It's basically a relatively acceptable but very unambitious and passive way to say, I don't want any theory, let's play chess. It's a hole in your repertoire. You mean 1d4? That's like one half of your repertoire is a hole. Okay. Duly noted. Shout out to coach. Okay, so enlighten me. What do you do against 1d4? I want to help you out. That's what I'm doing after all. Okay, so here is my question for you. Why don't you play against c4, knight f6, knight f3, e6? If knight c3, you have bishop b4, which is very Nimzo-esque. If they play g3, you can still play c5, you can play d5. Why don't you just play a Catalan? Like, I don't get this. Like, just d5 it, man. But why not? Like, tell me where the problem is. By the way, in this setup, I don't really think that white can avoid playing d4. Oh, b3. Well, now it's slightly worse for white already, right? Like, it would take you about half an hour, man, to learn this absolute garbage. about a day to learn the Catalan, and you are set. Like b3, d4, it's a really bad, like you are playing one tempo behind in the penalty because you are black, and another tempo behind because e5 is going to be played in 2 moves. But b3 is a total waste of space for white in the penalty. So we are back to you are just a tempo down. Like you should really play this, man. Like honestly, it takes 0 learning time, and it's just garbage for white. And the Catalan is a proper opening. Like why wouldn't you embrace that? Anyway, back in the game. Oh Jesus, A3. Wow. Whoo boy. Okay. Quality game by the opponent. Bishop C8. I don't know. Okay. All right. Your opponent is an idiot. You wanted to sell 94 and they walked headfirst into it. Oh my god. That's unreal. That is unreal. Okay, that was very, very cheeky. That was very cheeky. That was very cheeky. Okay, and your opponent headfirst fell into this. So 94, yep, 94, 94. White resigns, game over, get out. No, they didn't get out. Yep, knight back, very good. 94, yep. Yep, bishop d7, perfect. This is exactly move for move what I would have played. Now I would go e5. It's either e5 or e6. Or rook c8. That's absolutely what I should. Oh, I figure you didn't then. Okay. Get ready for 5 lemons, he says. Okay, well, that's the beginning of a fruit salad, that's for sure. What is the purpose of this move again? Tindy, you will have to pay a lot for that. Alright, I don't understand rook e8. But I don't think you did. Yeah, exactly. Like, what the hell, man? Like, e5. If they take, like, this rook is needed here. Yeah, it's completely inexplicable. Okay, let's go. And bishop 3, yep, logical. Oof. But, okay, so if you don't want to play e5, then what the hell is the point of rook e8? Like, that's all the more puzzling then, right? And also, why wouldn't you then go rook c8? So many questions. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, YouTubers. Yeah, I don't get this. Like, but okay. Okay, let's roll. So rook e8, queen c8, h3, yep. Okay, so what I'm really confused about is that now we need to find an actual plan as to what we are going to accomplish. I have got about 2 candidate moves here on my list. What the hell, Tindy? Bro, I didn't mean to do this. I don't want... Ugh. Okay, well, I've expose myself, that's what we're doing next. That's what we are doing next. Problem is I'm not going to be able to stream the next 2 days because I have to go back to teach. So, Tindy, you are on next time when I'm streaming. That's happening. So, back to the game anal. The most obvious thing to do for me is A5. Because if I open up the A file, we just trade everything and we win, yeah? A5, B5 provokes, or rather decides that queenside is out, and now we switch on to bishop F5. Which again, is already playable here, and frankly, I'm not sure why we are not doing this. Which is our only other plan as far as I'm concerned, right? Tindy, thank you so much. You are a fair dinkum legend, but you know that. Yeah, I don't get why bishop F5 is not on our horizon. What's wrong with this? Like, take, take. If they don't trade queens, you are golden. And if they trade, you just keep on trading. You piss off with the rook, and then you play e6 or e5. Up a pawn in an endgame. Hello? What? Why not? Please tell me why we don't want an opposite colored bishop endgame. Why? Like, who told you this, man? Like, what makes it drawish? Dude, this is drawish, maybe, if you remove the 4 rooks. With the rooks on, you're just up a pawn for nothing. I mean, this requires technique, yeah? But the position itself, on a general, as a general, is very non-drawish. Well, I don't know about that. Maybe you are right, but I would have tried it a lot. I mean, for starters, you can just move the rook and play e6 or e5 even. And if they take, you definitely can make progress, right? So let's just say I go, I don't know, like, I don't even know what white does, but let's say rook here, you do blah, I go e5. If you take, I take, straighten the structure, I'm up a pawn, get out. If you don't take, right, I don't know what you want to do. But I'm going to go e4 next. And then king up, bishop d4, king f6, and just coming in. Endless torture. But look, here is what I have to tell you. Fine, let's not do this. Show me what better plan you have than that. If you have anything better than winning a pawn up endgame, fine, let's do that. I'm game. Show me what better plan we have. Like, you have to be pragmatic. Exactly. So we played h5. That's like, okay, how is this better than a pawn up endgame? It ain't, is it? So, yeah. Now you can still go bishop f5, but I'm pretty sure you didn't. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so this is a typical thing about, well, even high-level chess players, that they see an idea where the only possible outcome is that either we win or we draw. But they are worried about the draw aspect, and so they shy away from it. But because of they don't have adequate alternatives, they gradually get themselves into worse and worse positions, and now we are definitely inviting the outcome of a loss. Like, we haven't made progress here for the last X amount of moves. And yeah, we're just getting rolled. And white is up playing beautiful chess. Like, holy hell is this beautiful. Yeah, like, it's too late, man. But like, already h5 is a telltale sign that you have no idea what you're doing. Because what does this do? Like, we don't have a follow-up. But even if you miss, like, fine, you miss knight e6. Okay, what do you do if I just pass? Like, aren't you just completely suffocated to death here? Like, if your plan is bishop f6, knight g5, I mean, let's have a look at that, yeah? Like, how ugly is that? Yeah, you really should have realized here that you missed the boat with e5. So now your second best is bishop f5. And you're still playing for 2 results. That's a dream. Now for the audience, let's just quickly check this out. Yeah, so take, loses to check. And then, yeah, all kinds of mayhem is coming in. Knight f6 and rook in, and then we get mated. Beautiful, beautiful chess. Fair. Okay, so we played bishop takes, rook b8. Queen c3. Take, yeah, take. So now bishop e6 loses to rook e6, and then bishop d5. Oh, really? Surely this is not right. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, I'm confuzzled. Why are we playing here and inviting a queen penetration with check? Isn't king h8 the move? Whew. Boy, did what? I mean, it's so hard for me to accept that even if that argument is quite solid, like it just feels so wrong to walk into the check. It just feels absolutely wrong. By the way, how is queen d6? Queen d, teach us please, what's wrong with this? You just went rook g8, queen check knight h7 and we win, yeah? Yeah. Look, it's a tough one because I didn't see rook g6 initially either, but it just feels all kinds of wrong. Like it just looks like you are inviting trouble. Whereas after king h8, you are just threatening to take this and win the game. But it was a tricky one. Yeah, exactly. I mean, rook g5 is not a move, right? Who cares? Be my guest. Just take this and then that's it. You gave me a check and yeah, like this is over. Yeah, that was very unfortunate, man. Very, very unfortunate. Hey, Lenora. I'm trying to figure out the difference between e5 and e6. Maybe there is no second check on the diagonal, but not a lot. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, very good. Man, you're winning this again. Okay, there is a very cute winning idea here with rook b6, but this is very difficult to find with limited time. The idea being that you can push c3 here. And when the queen takes the c2 and we have got a queen. how do you recover from getting your ass handed to the club? Well, by expecting that that was gonna happen. That's a good way to recover. Also, who gives a single toss about blitz? Wait, what? Rook b6, what? f4. Yeah, rook c6, I don't get this. Take, take, no? And then you keep rolling. Isn't this good? I don't understand. Oh, you meant here. Okay, I get you. I mean, I sort of get you. You could have taken this. Isn't it just winning? You just missed a, like, bang and game over, yeah? Again, your spidey senses were down a bit, buddy. Because the way I would see it after f4, even if I had seconds, that I'm scared of this and this both, whereas there's no damage done to myself if I just take it, right? Yeah, that's unlucky. The fact that you had the mental fortitude to found bishop a4 here, which is the only move that doesn't lose by force, is insane. That's hats off to you, man. And now 95, yeah. Like, bro, this is seriously good stuff. Like, some of your chess is, like, off the charts good, and some of it is like, what the hell were you thinking? Like, I can't believe that the same guy who finds here bishop a4, knight d5 is the dude who played h5 earlier. It's like, how? And this is insanely high level defense by you. Absolutely picture perfect. Wow, man. Like, the end was just absolutely freaking impeccable. Absolutely impeccable. Hello, BNT. Hello, everyone on YouTube. How are we going? That dude was really high quality shit in the end. Whew. I'm very impressed. Yeah, I mean, look, there are two things that I would like to add to this. Yeah, bishop a4, knight d5 was incredible. You need to tidy up your openings because you can't play this shit. That's one thing, and it's a very easy fix, and the things that you are afraid of are really, really harmless. But the second thing is that sometimes I think you lose touch with practicality, and the textbook case of that was he not playing e5 is like, yeah, like the decisions that have led to rook e8 and h5, and the mentality and the thinking is what you need to work on. Because the interesting thing is that you know that both of these moves were absolutely red hot garbage, but you still managed to persuade yourself that they were the best moves you can play on the board. And so you need to get to the bottom of how on earth did you manage to persuade yourself here to play the butt ugly rook e8, followed by the butt ugly h5. Like, you seem to have a very, very good calculating ability, but some of your positional decision making is just really, really bad. Yeah, so that's airy-fairy talk of getting clapped. Like, what light squares, man? Like, which one? Like, there's one weak light square in the entire complex. And your next move is c5. That's going to completely deny that too. Like, I don't even know what we're talking about here, getting clapped on the light squares. c5 now. Yeah, fuck it, go. Okay, now, okay. Now there is a bit of a light squares story, but we are up a pawn, so 0 Fs are given, yeah? Queen check force, king here, knight e6 force, take. Probably insert a take and then d5. But I like actually rook e8, sorry. Let's just go rook e8 and then d5 and then sign the score sheet. See ya, game over. Yeah. Like, dude, you don't get to be scared of this. Like, here is the thing. It's not only that you are evaluating the consequences of e5, right? It's that you are comparing it to rook e8, which was your alternative, right? So it's not merely how do I evaluate this. That's only one thing. Then you need to compare that to the alternative which you ended up playing. That's where you are making a big mistake in your calculating that, or you go like, oh, they have some compensation. Yeah, and here they have got 5 times of the compensation. Right? Yeah, as I always say, being scared is one of the worst advisors in chess. Like, that has never led to good decisions. That is like, yeah, I can't say this enough times. See, if you make a decision based on because of I was scared of, I already know that, yeah, that's messed up. I mean, if you think about it realistically, like, what is c5 threatening with? Like, play another move. Bearing in mind that you are up a pawn, right? Like, dude, I play pass, yeah? Like, hurt me. Show me where the hurt is. I don't see it. Hello, Mr. Kato. Hello, Mr. Mark Conley. We are analyzing a game submitted by the legend 1e4. Yeah. That's again, like, it's so irrational. Like, this is the only time of the game when you shouldn't be nervous because you are ahead, man. Like, yeah, this is an interesting psychological, I don't know what to call it, bump that I don't really understand, even though I used to be a player myself. Like, this is where you should feel, mate, pumped. You are about to beat a player with the black pieces who was higher rated than you. Dude, it's like telling me that you were not nervous when you approached the hottest chick in the cafeteria when you walked in and said, hey, you are just absolutely gorgeous and I've never seen a beauty like this walking on planet Earth. May I have your phone number, please? That doesn't make you nervous. She goes like, sure, 0445552777, call me whenever you like. And then you are like, holy shit, I'm so nervous now. It's like, bro, you won the game already. And now you are nervous? Come on, man. You got to reverse that. Like, you have some reason to be nervous before you throw your hat in, right? But she went like, yeah, sure, call me. You are hot too. And you go like, oh, shit. Oh, no. What now? It's like, hello? It's game on, baby. And the same goes for chess. You have done the hard yards, buddy. Now it's chill time. They should be nervous. They have the reason to be there. And you need to think about this. Like, whenever you feel nervous in a game, And I know it's difficult because you try to rationalize things that don't work rationally, but ask yourself, do I really have the reason need to be nervous? Or maybe they should be. Because they just absolutely botched an opening, blundered a pawn, and they are about to get absolutely gutted. That's pretty yucky. So yeah, that's how it works, brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention. Once again, I would like to just remind everyone who is Chesscom members that if you are a Chesscom paying member, you could use the link that I provided in the chat. And if you did that, then I get a little commission after your membership fee, which is the same for you. It doesn't change, so why not coconut? Other than that, have an absolutely fabulous day. I don't think I will be able to stream the next 2 days, so likely I'm going to see you guys back again on Saturday. Take care, love you all. And now I'm going to read you off to Chess Dojo. Finally, someone worthy of... I mean, everyone is, but yeah. This is a good raid. Thank you, thank you, Joel Kato, for the kind comment. Thanks. Take care, humans. Boy.